but no, you're here.
Oh, thanks, man.
You're
I'm
in the
here
booth.
casting
You're real.
a game.
You are legit. You are real.
Thanks. I'm real. I'm a sub.
The price is real. There you go. Darius
All right.
and Twisted Fate getting ready.
I don't know
First
why
two
they keep
bands.
banning those champions.
Well,
but,
well, Darius, we've seen it before. The damage possibilities on him, even if he does get, starts out slow in lane, the damage possibilities
that's
are
true.
endless.
He is kind of he's a little bit strong.
TF, you do have that semi-global presence.
Who plays TF on Ordinance? Like who's?
Well, I mean,
who's playing mid?
Who
Kennick?
doesn't want to play TF? Look
That's
at that
true.
guy. The fancy hat. Who wouldn't want that?
Morgana.
Yeah.
Banned.
Morgana out. Yeah, it's now. Only now are we getting to the Morgana ban. I think that Morgana ban should have actually happened game 2 personally. But then again, Morgana last game was kind of,
Alistar.
shut down. Alistar ban, very nice.
All right, so I guess who else they gonna ban?
Nautilus, I think, is still ban worthy.
Shen maybe? No, I mean
could be. Vlad.
maybe. I don't know. Do you think they're gonna take Shen first? Has Shen been first picked both games?
Shen was first picked game 1.
Okay.
Shen was second picked game 2.
Okay. All right. So here comes the Shen ban.
Oh,
And,
you're right.
Oh,
Urgot, no,
okay.
still
yeah,
gotta keep
you
your Urgot
can't
out of
bring
there.
it. Oh, okay. That
So
was my
Spellsy
bad.
may grab the Shen here
Yeah.
straight on up. It's what they did it's what they did game 1.
Yeah.
May very well do it again. He is hoping.
I would try to predict it, but I have been completely wrong in all my predictions.
Well,
thus
what if he
far.
does pick Shen? Would you be very happy?
Yeah, you got. Oh
Yeah!
yeah! High five!
Hell yeah!
All right.
See, there you go.
Okay.
Got to take risks like that, man.
Yeah, you do.
But in response though, is the Nautilus pick?
Yeah.
I get could be looking at something very similar game 1.
Karthus.
So Nautilus Karthus
Okay.
picked up by Orbit.
Karthus is pretty good. Oh, Rise? Okay, I haven't seen Rise since his nerf. So I'm excited to see some Rise action. Soraka, an excellent pick as well. Soraka, probably the most popular support right now. I think the sustain, as people make less and less mistakes, I think Soraka becomes, the more popular pick, where you can just sustain and farm, a little bit better. You can poke, and you can stay in lane and get that experience and get that extra gold.
There you go. But there's still wide open pickings for someone to go up against Karthus.
Free pickings.
Free pickings. It's more than likely going to be the Ahri, because it worked pretty well for a time. It's for a lot of matchups previous. So Ahri's natural counter to Karthus, all the burst damage is more than sufficient. Where did we see it? Actually, did not see it.
Who does well
It
against
was a Taiwan qualifiers, I believe we saw it. Like the last.
Oh yeah,
time.
absolutely. Because you can just dive him. He can't get out. You dive through the wall. I was gonna say, who's the counter to Corki? I'm pretty sure it's Graves. So that's good. Blitzcrank, yes. That always makes sure games.
Yeah,
I love me some.
No,
I love me some
Blitz and Nautilus.
Oh,
We're in Hook City.
Yeah.
We're in Hook City.
Hook City,
Hook
baby.
City. Oh
comes
man,
Hook
that makes me
City.
so happy. That really does. So so Orbit, they're dedicated. They're going to it. Load up the car.
Listening. Oh no.
We're going to Hook City.
No. So yeah, I mean, Hook City. I'm excited. Hook City, USA. It's 4th of July.
There you go. The
and
fireworks.
Riven
They're up there.
And Ari. Here we go.
Not Riven. Riven. I'd actually like Riven here.
Damn.
Because Riven does work well as a pretty good counter to to champs like Nautilus, because you're gonna get in the event you get pulled. Hey, I have an AOE stun.
Yeah.
You've made a terrible decision. But
You've
Ahri,
made a huge mistake.
you've made a huge mistake. But there is Ahri
Yeah.
also as well for the quick burst damage onto Karthus in the mid. Should be working out very well.
Yeah.
But there is still the matter of a top laner for Orbit.
Please don't be Malphite. That's really all I'm asking here, guys. No Malphite. Yes.
Aurelia,
That's exciting.
get some action going.
Yeah, she dives. She
Like it.
she does damage. She does everything that Malphite doesn't do, and I like to watch it.
Yeah, there you go. And you know what, Riven, I'm always I'm a big fan of Riven, and that's not just because Christina V has worked with us before. I mean, I'm a legit.
You have a crush on her.
Well, according to Chad, I have a crush on everyone. According to Chad, I got a massive crush on Seltzer, but we're not
You
even
have a
gonna
crush on me?
that's what given.
Yeah, obvious.
There you
It's
go.
4th of July. There's some fireworks happening in the studio.
There's actually a pretty dope Riven cosplayer at Anime Expo I took a picture with. In the bunny girl outfit.
Dope.
In the bunny girl outfit. I did say dope. Shut up. But actually, I think I got the picture on my Facebook somewhere. I don't know.
Riven cosplayer, I like it.
Dude, there's so much
Catching what
cosplay.
you're throwing.
There's so much cosplay at Anime Expo.
You know what kind of cosplay I'd really like to see?
Award.
God damn it, you read my mind. Yeah, I think a Cassiopeia. I don't know how to say it. Cassie. I think that's what we settled on earlier.
We
settled on
established.
Cassie.
Well, yeah, that's what her parents call her, Cassie.
Yeah, it's Cassie for short.
Oh, Cassie.
Cassie,
Cassie, clean your room.
Heimerdinger.
Cassie,
cosplay.
finish your vegetables.
Oh my gosh, it's
Cassie,
late.
give me your report card.
Yeah. Yep. Can you call me Cassie?
No.
I want you to call me Cassie.
That was just getting weird. That was just getting to a dark point I don't even want to get to anymore.
This escalated quickly.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it sure did. Okay, let's just talk about this. So Graves and Blitzcrank
Yes.
against. Okay, so that's a kill lane.
Pretty much, yeah. That's
Yeah.
the thing. It's just Blitzcrank is going to be ridiculously aggressive out there, looking to get those hooks because one hook is death, just straight out. Because you're going to grab Soraka. Well, Corki is going to try his best to Valkyrie out of there, but if Soraka, in the unfortunate position, does get grabbed, it's going to look really ugly, especially if Nautilus is coming down to assist the gank. Because Blitzcrank is, it's a wombo combo situation. Hook, pop up, hook, root, dead. That
sucks.
It does suck. If you're the one being killed.
Nobody wants that.
Well, except for Orbit.
The viewers want it. I mean, okay, Blitzcrank, one of the more exciting champions to watch. Those hooks, so dramatic. So dramatic. Really excited about that.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I have another question.
Okay.
Aurelia and Shen matchup. Aurelia doesn't really counter Shen. So Orb, they wanted the last pick, and then they banned in such a way where they allowed Shen to be open, and so Shen gets first pick, and then you save your last pick counter pick for Aurelia, who doesn't really counter Shen. So what's up with that?
It's more of, it's not really a counter. It's more of they're just looking to just try and keep the lane safe. It's a safe pick.
Oh, okay.
It's not necessarily for the kills. It could be for the kills with a little bit of help from Nautilus. But also remember, Shen in the top lane, in the happenstance that mid or bot is in a little bit of trouble, Shen's going to be ulting. He's going to be leaving lane. And Aurelia has a very good lane-pushing utility within the ult.
I see.
So right now, Aurelia is just looking to be a consistent presence in top lane.
Just a presence.
Yeah.
She wants to be present.
And wants to be farming.
Yeah.
And, unlike, some other picks like a Malphite has a higher damage potential in the off chance things do get boring and top lane becomes a farm fest.
Yeah, can we just take a moment to say how boring that was? I mean, like, in the other side, like, the junglers never even went up there. They're just like, well, they're going to be up there having a good time by themselves.
Well, they needed to entertain us with the other two lanes.
Yes. There you go. Well said.
There you go.
Yeah.
Are you a little less upset now?
Not really.
Not really.
No. In fact, I'm more upset.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Also, Karthus has teleport. I don't know if we noticed
Karthus does have teleport. So that's looking to be, wherever the team fight is.
Yeah.
He will be there. He wants to be there.
With arms wide open.
And a very a huge AoE and Skittles. To just to
Can
make
we
all
stop
the
saying Skittles,
I
man?
I love calling Lele.
Who came up with that? Was that Forecourt? Cause me and that guy need to have words.
Forecourt's a cool guy.
He's aight. I just don't want to call him Skittles, okay?
Okay, fine. Layways.
All right, Layways.
All
thank
right.
you. That sounds way cooler.
But can I? But how about this? Can I still call the Malphite shard pancakes because I haven't done that in a
I
while.
thought it was cheese wheels.
Cheese wheels works too.
I like the cheese wheel better.
I like pancakes though. Pancakes is a good
I mean,
old
pancakes
breakfast.
are delicious.
They are.
You get some of that boysenberry syrup. You know what I'm saying? None of that
Oh.
maple garbage. No one.
We're taking a trip down to
Anything
IHOP.
made in Canada is just bad.
You're just only saying that because it's 4th of July.
That's true. Okay.
All right. Don't be
you see
saying
right
that.
through
Don't
me.
be saying that about our neighbors. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't-
America.
don't-
They're
don't-
America's hat.
Be a good neighbor. That's all I'm saying.
Canada, America's hat.
There you go.
America, Canada's diaper. That's what they say. In
No.
retort.
No.
In retort.
Nick Allen eliminating nation relations one country
One
at
League
a
of
time.
Legends match at a time.
We're gonna come back next week, and you're like, sorry, I said some things.
Yeah.
We're never having a European tournament ever again. Thanks a lot,
Yeah.
Mr. Nick Allen.
I'm gonna have to submit a withdrawal
To the
or,
to the UN.
Yeah, an apology.
Not to the IPL. You're gonna have
Yeah.
to submit something to the UN because you're gonna cause an international incident with those words, sir.
Yeah. Well, luckily, I'll never be casting ever again after this.
Don't
so-
say that. Don't say that.
Unless you, the fans, do something about it. So we're gonna need something happen where I can come in. We're gonna go ahead and fire Hat Person.
No.
We're gonna get. All right, nobody wants that.
No. Nobody
Anyway,
wants that.
so strong.
Well,
invade,
I'm sure some people want that, but it's not.
Yeah, Baron. And I'm kidding.
This is gonna be a good game 3. I can already tell, man. I can already tell. So look at this,
My
though.
stomach hurts. Okay. So yeah, I mean, yeah, they. What is happening?
He's just. He was doing his little laugh animation
Yeah.
there. It was like just like grabbing his swords. All right, getting this game underway. There we go. Waiting for the buffs to spawn. Nautilus actually going to be starting over at the red, and a quick steal of the Wraiths, courtesy of Graves and Blitzcrank. Yoda, Rich, going to go ahead and grab the blue. Jungle Riven, going to be it's a pretty good clear speed. It's not too bad of a clear speed. Nautilus, but Nautilus going for the red. I think this is going to be a quick level 2 here.
Yeah, that's what
It sounds about right.
Yeah, okay, so
Let's
that's
get back
right.
here.
Yeah, I mean that's the only reason you'd want red so fast on Nautilus, so you can do a quick gank, unless you feel that blue is unsafe, or if you just want to prove us wrong and straight out, because that seems to be happening. I mean,
But Yoda got the Q, got the W, can go ahead really quick and get the stun. If Aurelia gets a little bit too far out, which she is doing right now, trying to get away, still level 1. There's a stun, and the damage has to flash away. Use the flash.
successful
forced it.
gank.
Successful gank.
Yep. I remember you say that a lot, and
I do.
And I completely agree.
And it's true.
You blow those summoner spells, and yeah, that's a successful gank. I absolutely agree. So
Ooh, pop up, and the Blitz hook, keeping Corky still. Gotta be using, that's all good extra damage. That's all good extra damage down their bot lane.
yeah,
But look at Riven being pretty aggressive already, stealing the blue Wraith.
we're getting a lot of stealing going on here.
There's a lot of theft. There's a lot of dirty theft here going
and
on.
stealing.
Stealing is wrong,
It's a sin, bro.
but unfortunately there are no, fierce laws against it in Summoner's Rift. There's no judgment.
There's
here.
no Rift police coming.
There is
after
no
you.
Rift police except for Caitlyn if she's in the right skin. Aurelia. Oh, we're going back. We're going back. I got a little bit distracted there. Yuzuki trying to get some damage in onto Shen. The taunt actually giving her still. Here comes Yoda. Here comes Riven. Q. Doesn't even need the stun.
And
the
now
Vorpal
she's
Blade.
QQing, bro. She's a
Wah,
little bit sad.
Oh,
Oh, the Karthus
Nubby
coming
Pooh
in.
Bear actually came up from mid.
Holy smokes!
Wow, with the teleport on in.
Yep. Okay. So
Picking
that
up a
was
double
awesome,
kill.
and that's why teleport is so good. That's interesting. The teleport Karthus thing, teleport revive is fun.
Oh, the
gosh, there's
hooks
some damage
going
coming out
in.
of Blitzcrank going in and knocking him up.
Corky, can you live here? The ignite
Why
gone
did
down.
he turn
No,
around like that?
it's just trying to get some damage going down.
What's
because
happening?
here's the thing, though, the ignite went down onto Graves to try and get that kill, but unfortunately, it was not going to be. It was not meant to be.
Yeah, sad face.
So there you go.
All right, so now we're live. Is that what's
There
going
you
on
go. Yeah,
here?
so sometimes the fast forward function freaks out a little bit.
It's a little iffy.
It's a little iffy, but you know what? You know, some kills need to be focused on, have to go back sometimes.
Yeah.
And, you know, trying to do my best to get everything we can.
So we've seen this in the previous 2 games too. Orb takes an early lead, and then they lose it.
Yes.
And then sometimes it falls in Ordinance's favor, and other times they retain the lead and they can actually win. But so I really like the teleport on Karthus. That's cool. I mean, we see the teleport revive, which was kind of made famous by Phantom Lord.
Yeah, not too much
I'm not
of
sure
a.
if he invented that, but
He did, but the thing is, it's not really seen too much anymore. There's the quick pop-up going in from Blitz and the hook as well. And see, this is something a lot of blitzes don't do. Oh, Riven coming in from the lane. Nice pop-up, trying to get something to happen there. The mana shield not going to be enough.
Oh, that was all creep right there, man.
Wow, yeah, those minions, man.
Yeah, those caster minions, there's 5 of them. It was just a barrage. So
just a nice little swarm.
Yeah, props to Riven to noticing when Graves and Blitz
Ari
were
trying to make something happen on Karthus. The charm does it down, but sees the dude in the armor of the hooks.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Not quite going to get there.
Yeah, well played by. That was a good flash.
That was
Absolutely.
fantastic flash.
No.
Oh,
no.
But there is Ari.
Okay.
Well, Ari's not going to be going down to that. It was just harass damage there to ensure that Ari backs. But High is looking just going to go ahead. He has been pinged out. Ari's going to stay behind. The Blue Earth has stolen, but there's the Foxfire and the Charm. Riven not too far away, and the stun. Can Nautilus actually get away from this one? W. Pooh Bear does get the kill on Ari, but can Riven get the payback? No. Corky is there, but Blitz is not too far behind. The hooks to pop up something, anything, but right now, not the best position there. Robert does get pulled in, managing to get the kill on Karthus, though. The smoke screen still does damage. It's Spellsy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is insane.
What is going on? I think everyone had a little too much sauce on 4th of July.
The sauce is flowing.
They're playing crazy, man. Everyone's just doing so
action-packed, except for top lane.
Yeah,
like you don't like.
Yeah,
but hey, look, Blitz, don't die to Dragon Blitz. That'd be really bad. I mean, we gotta keep the beat boop going on for another time. And here comes Ari. Wait, there's a Spirit Rush. Is 6. Can get the kill. Well, actually goes through the wall. Unfortunate.
I think that was the red buff. Thoughts?
The red buff.
He just got the red buff.
Yeah, Ari.
So
Ari
I'm completely wrong. Okay, so yeah, that was really good by Ari, diving in, being able to get in, do the damage, and get out. Meanwhile, top lane, nothing is happening. Oh my god!
I know you're not a fan of the top lane.
I'm not. Okay, it's actually my least favorite position.
Okay.
But anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's good when it's exciting and they're getting some ganks up top. You're getting some damage. Meanwhile, Ordinance just taking that dragon, and this is gonna bring him, right in close to where Orb's at.
Counteract some of the kills, the 2 kills that they gave up there.
Yeah.
So that's basically recovering for what happened top lane earlier.
Yeah.
So Dragon secured, should be coming back at 14 minutes. So it's gonna be a nice little objective. And Yoda, trying to get away those layaways or so, and the hooks, hooks, doing what they can. Nubby Pooh Bear,
dude, Hook City,
awestruck. Just a tad. Hook City, population orbit
this time of year.
Oh, but here you go, Nautilus and Karthus going from behind tower, bot lane, Lemon Nation. Can you get a pull? Stun something. There's a death charge on the Spellsy. Shen looking to ultimate on in, and he is there. Taunt not getting anybody, but Nubby Pooh Bear putting down a whole bunch of damage. Heil 9 gonna be going down first. And now Blitz, he's running away. Knows this is a bad spot. A little bit of a wasted opportunity.
Yeah,
really. Could have gotten something with that.
Yeah, you have like an interesting position where you're Blitz and they're under tower, and you can kind of just like toy with them into thinking you're gonna grab them and then kind of backing out.
Yeah.
But instead decided to dive in instead of like controlling the space as well as they could. So that was unfortunate and good on Ordinance to come in and relieve some of that pressure. And
the hook
nice
onto
grab
Spellsy, but no pop up. Just gonna go ahead. Realize like, hey, I may want to just get out.
Yeah, he's just like, I could have did some damage, but I'm not gonna. So remember that.
Yes, remember that next time.
You owe me.
You see me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good time. So, yeah, good job. I think Karth is going to take this blue, right? So that's good. A lot of lay waste, a lot of spam. You can just feel free to spam that lay waste. All you want is Karthus when you have that blue. Meanwhile, I mean, it's getting to the point now where Ari's level 7, has a little bit more damage, and it's getting a little risky to face her head on because she can dive you. That wall's not going to do anything against the Ari ult. Meanwhile, Blitz grabs Soraka, just knocks up, does damage, and Corky's just diving in, just going to do some work. And
teleport coming in from Karthus to try and catch out Robert Lee. The AoE, the lay waste will be more than enough. And that's the thing, they're chasing. They wanted the Blitz.
Yeah.
A little bit too far out.
Yeah, man, that teleport, that is cool. Because you get right in there, you're right in the mix.
Yes.
You're doing some damage, and you're just, you're watching top lane do nothing the whole time. So that's that's fun. But Karthus gets in there. I really like it. Teleport on Karthus, I'm going to have to try that because, you have to get in close to do damage, as much as you need to do as Karthus. And got right in the mix. Got that, proximity, getting real close, doing all that damage, and it paid off, and that was really good, getting close.
But Riven getting in position, but the ward will spot her out. Nien moving appropriately away, providing she's a very attractive lady, but she will hurt. She will get that stun, and you will die. But maybe next time. Maybe next time, maybe when the ward isn't there. But for now, the hook once again onto Spellsy. The pop-up, Nien trying to get some extra damage in, but Robert Lee does quite a bit of burst, but now the exhaust on him is going to be regretting sticking around. Spellsy now getting the next one. Another pop-up from the Blitz.
Just missed that ultimate.
Yeah, the ultimate just could have done something huge here. Hook is back up, though. Could try and get someone down, but Ari's not too far away. The ult from Riven. Not going to catch you in it. The charm getting away. Pop up onto Ari. Still taking turn damage.
What is happening?
Shen is their elimination. Oh, it does eventually go down. So it took a lot of effort.
Yeah, it took everything
that took a
that
lot of effort.
That was every ultimate in the book.
But here's the thing, though. Mid is going to take some more damage.
Yeah,
Top is going to take... Top may go down here.
Top's going to go down.
Did Izuki just go ahead
if
and
he
grab
wants
this?
it to go down. I don't know. We don't...
I think he does.
You might not want... Okay.
I think at this point he does because Shen... he's trying... At this point, Shen's just trying to push back.
Yeah.
And... I don't know, with this much aggression, this could lead to just Aurelia just keeping the pressure up in top lane, keeping Shen distracted.
Yeah.
Because also remember, Shen, he's not in the safest position to ult to a teammate if he's in top lane. Because if Aurelia's close by, stun, and...
Kill.
Well, if you stun, there's no more ults.
Yeah, that's true.
It cancels it.
Yeah. Absolutely. But in order for the stun to happen, you got to have a deficit, which you're not going to see, a deficit of life, which you're not going to see a whole lot in that matchup, I don't think. I think Aurelia is actually going to be doing more damage.
Yes.
So, yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. But we will see. I don't know. Top lane's still a little boring to me, but bot lane, very exciting. A lot of things happening. We're seeing the jungles come in and making big plays, and the tower's gone. Oh, never mind. It's almost gone. Oh, nice grab by Blitz.
Another kill on Spellsy. Now the hook onto Yoda, keeping him still, but Ari is not too far away and very quick. 4v3. Ari may actually just go ahead and go. There's the Karthus ult to try and make something happen, though, but not a whole lot of damage. He's just doing it just to do it at this point.
It's unfortunate,
Quick
man.
2 kills. Bot tower is going to be going down to this pressure.
Look at this.
And look at
gold is exactly even right now. I mean, the tower is about to go down.
Tower's going to go down, and Dragon is going to be coming up in about like 20-30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So if Ordinance has the timer on it, they may just decide to stick around. No, they're all backing. Never mind.
Okay.
So
wrong. That's okay. I'm wrong every moment that I cast this game. But yeah. So Shen coming down and trying to make a play on nothing, and there's a lot of dings going off, pings.
A lot of dings.
A lot of pings going on. So, I mean, I think what needs to happen here is you have to protect the carries a little bit better. Graves is just, like, exposing himself sexually.
Whoa. Sure.
Graves is exposing himself a lot. He's getting out in the middle because he has to get close up to do the damage. And but in order to do that, he's getting just absolutely destroyed by Riven, by Ari, and by Corky. So he needs to be playing a little bit more defensive. I like that Oracle's on Nautilus. That's good. And they're just going to try to control this dragon. However, I don't think they have the
Well, one hook. One hook. And they
yeah.
got 2 of them. Yoda actually just dashing right on in with the ult Death Charge. Nautilus is keeping the rest of the team busy. Riven is forced out of the fight a little bit, but the hooks from Nautilus keeping a little bit of control in this fight, and Yoda is now trying to get in through the back, trying to make a play happen here, but was forced out way too early. There's nothing Riven can do here, really. And, Shen used the ult, but that's the thing. If you kill someone who's being Shen ulted, if you kill him, he's not going to be there.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a gamble. I mean, he's going to do some damage up top while they're taking this dragon. Definitely not worth it, but good grab by Blitzcrank. And they got rid of Ahri before Ahri could do any significant damage.
Yes.
Sure, she got off 1 round of damage. She let loose her skills, but it's when you don't take out Ahri immediately and she gets to hang around and orb a bunch and charm your carries, that's when she matters most.
That's when stuff gets ugly.
That's when it gets real ugly, man.
Yep. And here's the thing. Here's the unfortunate part about that, too. Is like Shen is like, okay, my ult's down. What's the best thing I can do? What's the best situation I can do is press tower.
Yeah.
Got it halfway down. Couldn't even take it. And that's, fighting against your own tower, which is currently down. So now he's got no choice but to run away from the hooks.
Yeah, and it's a long way home. I mean,
Yes,
it's
it
a
is.
long way to the safety of a turret because of how Aurelia got to push. And I guess that's the downside of Shen. He has that global ultimate, which is just wonderful. But what he's doing is he's sacrificing creeps, he's sacrificing farm, he's sacrificing gold and experience when he believes. And then Aurelia was free to just take the turret and get all that free farm. And you never want top lane free farming like Aurelia is doing right now, because they're just going to get a significant lead on you.
So 60 minutes in. It's still somewhat even, but for the time being, though, Orbit does have a little bit of a lead. Could be extended here. But the thing is, though, there is still good team fight presence from both teams. You have the hooks, the double hooks, and all the CC from Orbit. But you also have a lot of good up-close and personal damage with Ordinance. You do have Riven, which can be an absolute beast and clean up crew all on their own. Ahri's got the burst, Corki's got the burst, but you also have all the sustain coming in from Soraka and the safety of Shen. But that last fight, though, Shen was not an issue because the ult just didn't get him there. Yeah. So with that, it actually just swung the fight completely in Orbit's favor. So I think may see Rich actually look to stick with the team a little bit more. But the thing is, though, there is a wave that will always be constantly pushing top lane. But Yoda is not too far behind. Popping the ult, looking to chain the stuns together. Yuzuki maybe actually a really good bad spot there. And yes, there you go. Riven will finish the job. But Karthus chose to not cancel the teleport. Ahri's actually not too far behind. There's a death charge going down. Actually manages to get 2 of them together. Should get out of there safely. Oof. Bot lane, though, the pressure continues. Nyan and Lemon Nation are here. Oh, Blitz, if you can get a hook over that forest wall.
Please do.
You would be my best friend.
Let's make it happen. It was really unfortunate in top lane. Karthus used the teleport, and then once they got in, had to flash out, so blowing both those summer spells. And that's a little unfortunate. But, yeah, so try to get in, try to save the day, try to do some damage, but needed to get out. And it's a long journey home back to mid once you teleport into the top lane. And so,
it is.
Fortunately, now it's Blitzcrank, it's Graves, it's Karthus, they're in mid lane. They're going to push. Hopefully they can take this tower, and I don't think Ahri can do anything to stop it.
No, she cannot. That's going to be a tier 1 in mid down, a little bit extra gold for Orb. Looking to extend that lead just a little bit over 2K. It's a pretty good deal right now. But right now, can you get the hooks, something in just to keep Shen busy?
Oh,
because here comes Graves, here comes Blitzcrank. There's more hooks on the way. Karthus ult coming down, and there you go. Nyen picking it up with the ultimate. Got 4 members of Orb here, top lane. They could pressure something. They could try and push the lane. They could also just recall.
They're going home,
but Ahri should also be able, in response, take the mid-tier 1.
Man, this is a match of trades.
It is.
Well, they'll like take a little bit here. They'll get a little lead here, and then they'll just give it up for something else. It's like you get a kill. Well, I'm taking a tower. You're taking a tower. I'm killing dragon. You're killing dragon.
I'm saying hi to your mom.
I took a nap. I don't know. But yeah, like
I got bored enough to look at top lane.
Yeah, nice. I'm glad you're on board with this top lane.
I mean, I gotta play along with you, man, because it's I do feel that way sometimes.
Yeah, it depends.
Sometimes
on the
I
matchup.
do.
It depends on the matchup. I think Shen has that effect on people, but
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's a game of trades, and we've been seeing that for all three of these games where the lead keeps exchanging, and I mean, I like it. It's nice.
Yeah, the way I see it, you keep mentioning trades, and for some reason I'm thinking Pokemon cards. And but here's the thing: you have the circle of friends, you have your circle of friends, and only one person in your circle has the Charizard.
Yeah.
The foil Charizard, and it keeps it exchanging between friends here. So for a time, Ordinance had the Charizard. Now Orbit has it for the time being. It may be traded back eventually, but there's only one way to find out. There's only one way. That's the way I'm seeing this. It's just,
you gotta burn it, bro.
No, not yet.
You gotta sell it on eBay.
That
for
thing's
10
worth
bucks.
money.
How much is it worth now?
I have no idea. Probably not.
Top lane.
Probably nothing now. Top lane though, 4-man push coming in from Ordinance. Orbit is there to defend, but it's going to be a Graves versus Ari.
No.
There's a lot of burst on that Ari, but
oh
Graves, whoa,
my
with
god!
the ult doing all the work necessary.
Graves right now is just like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right. I'm a badass. Like,
yeah, he is. Earning
Exploded.
that medal. Valkyrie has to come out from Corky.
Oh, that was a close
The
grab.
hooks finally spells he does not get hooked for once. But it's unfortunate. He's been on the tail end of that. He's been on the brunt end of that robot hand.
Some people like to get grabbed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes they do, but most instances they don't. But hey, Riven now trying to join the fight, trying to take out Lemon Nation pretty convincingly. But all the CC Orb Yodas may actually go down here. Yes, Blitzcrank will get back to safety. Nubby Pooh Bear, I don't think he cares if he dies at this point because he's got the ult.
Oh.
Right, got 2 from this one. No, just enough, Robert.
Nice.
There you go. There's the Azuki grabbing up that one as well. Rich has to camp the tower.
1 for 3?
1 for 3.
Yeah, pretty good.
Lemon Nation barely got away from that one, though. But actually, maybe a 4th, because Rich is getting a little hairy here, but just killing time for the Ari. That's all this is.
Yeah. I thought Blitzcrank was definitely dead in that fight.
I thought so, too.
Yeah. Riven, committed to killing Blitz and then realized she was going to die and tried to get out instead of continuing on and killing Blitz. And she turned around, and you can't get away from Nautilus, dude. So I'm not really sure what you were thinking, but... what? Do a little damage.
Hey,
you know?
it still does damage.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not uncommon if you're a Blitz to try and steal a last hit with the hook.
Yeah, not bad.
I've seen it happen. But there you go, Dragon. Gonna be picked up for Orbit. Gonna be taking that back with them in the mid. They're still holding on to that full Charizard pretty tight.
Yeah, I mean, the lead is kind of getting a little ridiculous right now. However, we haven't seen, in the past 2 games, we've seen leads like this that would just get squandered away.
In one fight. In one fight.
One fight, man. One fight. It's like you lose, and then you take Baron, and then all of a sudden it's even. And then you lose again, and you take Dragon, and now we win the game. So, oh my gosh.
Wow, nice prediction there from Yen just to prevent Shen from backing there. It's just... Harass may actually get this. There's the dash. And the ult, unfortunately timed, just did not land where it needed to be. But Ari is going to be running a little bit of interference. Maybe actually still want to try and get this kill.
Oh, but here
I think they're looking to die, but here comes the rest of Orb for the backup. Yen looking to get some extra damage, and there's Yuzuki right there in the middle of the fight. Lemon Nation popping up Yoda, taking some turret damage too, and once again, Yen will actually win that exchange. There you go, Yuzuki and Nubby Pooh Bear looking to get some kills, looking to get some damage onto Rich. There is Hal L9. There you go, Yuzuki once again with that kill. Spellsy, the hooks, the roots, the stuns, the
Hook
Skittles.
City.
USA.
Nice. That was good. Well, it was good for
Baron.
Orb. Ordinance really overcommitted on that. I don't think they expected the rest of Orb to get there as fast as they did, but now they get a Baron, and this is where, one team fight turns into just tons of lead. They're going to be in a really good position, and they're posed to be really aggressive, and that's what happens when you get Baron, when you have that buff, and you do a 0 for 3, 0 for 2. So, yeah, it's unfortunate.
But now Orb is really showing their true colors. They can go ahead and take a massive control in all of these team fights. The CC pays off for itself in spades. And there you go. You got the Baron. You have the buff. This, it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good for Ordinance here.
No, it's not.
And it's not going to be one team. If it is going to spring back, It's not going to be just one team fight. It may not even be 2 team fights. Ordinance may actually have to try and make plays here for next 3 team fights, or maybe get the next Baron that happens to pop up. But unfortunately, that's not going to be for a while. That's not going to be for like another 6 minutes.
Yeah, they're going to need to take it to the late game.
Oh, Ari getting caught.
Nice.
Hook right there into the bush. That alone.
Hook City.
Taking her down to half health, but the death charge will actually follow the full distance. Shen is here to help on out, but Orb, their presence is known. They do not want to go back in there. Aurelia does need to catch up with the rest of the team, though, but Orb has definitely a lot of killing potential just here on their own.
Yeah, that Orb has a pretty significant lead. The Ordinance is going to have to wait to the real late game, because all Orb needs to do is just play safe, stick together, and take objectives. And I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to they're kind of getting a little pokey.
They're getting a little pokey, but you know what? They're still ward's a ward, and they're also putting a position there, because here's one blitz pull, and there's enough CC there in Nautilus to wait for the rest of the team to actually join in. As the hook onto Corky, but will not get the root. Is this actually going to go ahead and back off? Does not want to put himself in a situation that he does not want to be in. Also does not want to lose that Oracle. It's very vital at this point in the stage.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I agree. So, yeah, I mean, they're going to play safe. They're going to hang back. They're going to just hold on to that Baron buff.
Yep.
And they're going to just leverage the lead.
Minions pushing on in.
Yeah.
Got Orb. And there you see Nautilus, and you also see Blitzcrank jumping out in front. Pushing. There is the pull on the Riven. Yoda just going down immediately. And there you go. I think this push may actually just continue from here.
Yeah,
just wait for the next minion wave and might actually just start push down the Nexus. But hey, you have the hooks to pull out anyone you need to. They might just try and throw their weight around, score another hook, and get another quick kill. Could also, whoa, that's a pretty healthy wave going down bottom as well.
Yeah.
That's a turn right for the taking. Elimination in position. There's the Ari and the pop up. Oh, and Ari going down immediately. So this abuse.
It's not good.
Continues.
It's not good. Oh,
the hook once again
Karthus
from Nautilus. Karthus
okay, not
Spellsy, come on, something, anything. Spellsy will actually live.
Oh.
Shut down coming in from Shen, actually killing the Graves. But you know what? Oh man. That's a lot of aggression still.
That's a lot of aggression, and they have that. Well, actually, the Baron buff's gone. So no, never mind. No, it's not. It's still there. So I mean, they have that Baron buff. They can hang out. They can that with that increased regen.
They still got a minute.
They still got a minute. They can poke, and that's what they're gonna do, I think. So I mean, they're not completely unsafe yet. They get to take turrets, take objectives, get those buffs, control the map like they're doing, and they're gonna force Ordinance to stay in their base and just farm a little bit. So. Good on them. They're playing it right, and I mean their lead is just increasing astronomically. They're up to 11K. This is where it's getting to a point now where it's like it's really hard to come back unless Orb makes some serious mistakes where they're out of place, they're getting picked off individually, or that they just they have a really bad team fight.
If you look at the gold really quick, the gold difference between top and mid lane on Orbit in comparison to their lane opponents, it's like between a 2 and 3K difference.
Yeah, and that means
gold.
A giant item.
Yeah, it's like a death cap.
That means a significant item in their build.
Or a Trinity Force.
A Trinity Force.
That's damage.
A Bloodthirster. A Last Whisper, like we're seeing right there. Infinity Edge, maybe even. So, yeah, and those are the items that make the difference. That are gonna just absolutely destroy some of the takier people on the team. They're gonna get rid of Shen. Oh boy.
Could have been bad.
Yeah, that was a good.
That could have been real bad.
Yeah.
That's just that's like heart attack levels. Like, oh my god. It's like you hold your breath just for a second to see if they're actually.
Yeah, my heart did a little flutter.
You a little flutter a little bit.
A little bit of a flutter.
Just a little, just
a
like,
tad.
Like a penguin flutter. You're not a flightless bird, but you can still flap.
Yeah.
There you go. Blitz is a little bit too far away from the rest of the team. Baron buff is gone. That tower does still go down. But just trying to keep Ari a little bit busy. There's still plenty of damage here on Orb, and they still have a hook left over. Navi Pooh Bear will go down, but that's okay. That's fine. He can still do. Whoa! Huge misstep from Karthus though. But there is still plenty of damage on Orb. There's still.
Oh my gosh!
There's Graves with the Quadra.
Oh my gosh!
And the ace.
Okay. Well,
Navi Pooh Bear had a huge misstep during that last fight. Used the wreck. I think he was expecting to die quicker.
Yeah, no, that's what happened, I think. He wanted to immediately use that ult to make a significant impact on the fight. but thought he was dead. I'm pretty sure, and then ulted and then died. So,
but it's okay. Nyen
I have
will
made that
carry
mistake
us.
as well.
What are you doing? There's the surrender. That's
Surrender.
why. And that's
OMG.
it. Orbit gonna be moving on to the round of 8. It's been an extremely entertaining day.
Yeah, I mean,
It's been a good day.
no, it has. We've had a lot of good matches, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if this is round of 8, still got a lot of big names.
Yeah.
Still in the brackets to go. I'm
Just name a
extremely
few.
excited.
We got Dignitas, we got clg.na, we got CLG Black, we got TSM Evo, we got Legion, we got Fortnite, we got everybody, we got Dynamic.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it's
Hell
going to be
yeah.
awesome. So,
Good.
yeah, stay tuned, guys, because we're going to have some really, really sweet matches. We're going to do the round of 8 next week. This week
Nice.
we're finishing up the round of 16. It's going to go into a double elimination. So we might even be seeing 2 matches a night. I mean, depends how much this guy can, hold up. So
I will do everything I can.
Yeah, so basically I tell him what to do and he just does it. So,
I do.
Yeah, anyway. But,
Within reason
yeah.
and nothing gross.
Backflip. Do a backflip right now.
Done.
Is that good?
I
Okay,
did,
so
I did that quick.
yeah, so we're gonna have some pretty good matches, guys, and we're, it's like really exciting to see how these up and coming teams like Orbit. Unfortunately, Ordinance is out, and it sucks that they had to play each other in the round of 16.
Yeah.
They didn't make it to the double elimination aspect of the bracket, but Orbit up and comers doing really good. They all quit their jobs and are taking this game completely serious.
Good.
So.
on them.
Curse is in there, so we're gonna see Curse with
Oh,
their
yeah.
their gaming situation with their gaming house. So yeah, really
We'll see
exciting
where it
stuff.
goes.
I'm really excited to see how they do, and yeah, good
So-
tournament.
Yeah, so hey, we're going to be out of here in just a second, so you can go ahead and get back to your holiday festivities. But as always, the regular business to be taken care of. Do be sure to keep up with everything we're doing here at
Yeah.
the IGN Pro League, at IGN Pro League on Twitter and Facebook, IPL LOL on Twitch and as YouTube. As always, send us your tops, send us your flops. We want your replays. IPL LOL replays at gmail.com. If we use your replay, we'll shoot off a firework for you.
Yeah, maybe you'll get like
Just
a
one.
taco.
I love that.
Okay, don't hold me to
want
that.
tacos.
But tacos, maybe I'll eat a taco if we use your top play.
Okay.
Yeah, tacos are good. But
Sure,
yeah,
tacos
send
are
them
good.
in, guys, because you can brag to your friends.
All that. All the good
Or you
stuff.
send in a replay of your friend who screws up horribly, and you get to make fun of them
On the
for
internet.
all of eternity.
On
because
the
it's
internet,
on
because
YouTube.
everything on the internet is going to stick around forever
Forever and ever.
and ever.
Amen.
There you go.
Yeah.
And with that, we are done. Thank you for joining us here on the IPL stream. We will see you next time.
See you guys.
Hey, have a good one. Good night.